Can we hear me? Let's check this. I think I can hear myself.
Can we hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's mute this thing. Otherwise we'll have some weird delays here. Right. Welcome back to Weekly Wisefire. Yes. Last week I wasn't here because I was doing something else, just making music without actually live streaming it. But I'm back and I've got a weird project for this week. So let's see what this is all about. Let me clear out some couch space and let's go to the full cam. Hey, there we go. Well, there's still a laptop there, but who cares? Alright, hello. I've got this weird sound machine I just bought for, well, like $2. It's weird and it has some different sounds. Let's open it up because I need a jack out for this thing. Otherwise I can't record it, because the plan is here to actually focus, come over here. Here's the focus. The focus is here. Focus is here. Okay. Yep, come on. You can do it. There you go. Focused. All right. Oh, it's already making sounds. Anyway. Yeah. Oh wow, that's horrible. Complete with burping and farting. Alright, let's open this up and see how it works on the inside. We'll probably need to make a hole somewhere to have the jack out. And there's a resistor in line with the speaker. Check this out. The speaker is over here and there's a resistor here. Weird. Alright. Can I just lift this board? Or is it... It's probably... Yeah, I know. Oh wow. It's able to loop. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Batteries. And now let's see how to get out this board. Is it soldered? Well, it can't be soldered later because I can't see any points on the front. So I should be able to lift this somehow. Let's see if I have a flat head somewhere. No. Oh, here's a flat head. So push this one out. No, that doesn't work. How the hell is it? Oh wait, it's soldered by... Oh, I get it now. They just melted some of the pins here. So I should be able to remove those, and it lifts out without an issue. Righto. So power in, audio out. And the question of course is, why is there a resistor in line with the speaker? Because otherwise the speaker would be too loud, of course. I wonder what would happen if I short out the resistor. Oh, that's actually an interesting question. So let's... Damn, these are getting rusty. Let's get out some alligator clips. I imagine those are not here. They are on my workbench over there. So I need to get up. And getting up requires me to move, well, not move, but disturb the couch, so I don't want to lose all my bits. So I'm gonna put my bits back. The screws should be okay if I group them over here. This one is up for this. Alright. Let's get some alligator clips. Alright. Red on red. And here we go. Get one over. Yeah. And get one over. Yeah. And apparently I already destroyed one of the leads. They are not soldered very well, are they? Yeah. 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 Well, that sucks. Well, let me solder it back really quick. Hold on. That's soldered now, and I'm getting a seems so on, yes, I can feel it. Alright, we probably need this as well for later. This is a jack plug, a mini jack plug, and we need to find a space for it. I was checking out the speaker itself. Let's straighten that. Let's put those things back on, and hopefully they work. And the other one. Oh yeah, batteries. I need to put in batteries because I've taken out the batteries. I'm taking... I think they should go right over. Yeah. There you go. As we've noticed, we don't need to open this. That's a weird tab. Well, it was cheap anyway. Screw the thing back in. Yeah, I saw it falling. I'll take care of that in a moment. There you go. Alright. Alright. Get on there, get on there. And it's definitely louder. Huh. So it's louder. That's interesting. So where can we put this? This should go over here. I can reheat those points, I think. And they should be still good. At least 2 of them, because they weren't melted. Let's put this back. This speaker goes over here, and I think I have tons of room at the back. Well, tons of room everywhere, to be fair. But I like my audio output on the outside, on the top, I mean. Sorry. So I need to make a hole for that. Well, enough wiggle room for this. I could put it on the side as well. No. Well, on the bottom, like a real game. I've tons of room. I have absolutely massive amounts of room. Where do I want it? I have this thing in my hand. Well, let's put it on top. It doesn't matter that much anyway. Yeah, let's put it on top. I need to get my drill. What size is this? What size hole do I need? I need a size 6 millimeters. Alright. A drill with 6 millimeters. Drill. A lot of. Alright, this is probably not 6 millimeters. This is smaller, but it's always good to start with a smaller drill bit. This is 4. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I could put it on the... Nah. I don't want to drill with all this stuff in here, but I think I should. No clearance issues on the top. No clearance issues on the top. Camera maybe. Yeah, there you go. That would work better. No clearance issues on the top because it's this is going into that, so that's not an issue. So I can just put it right over. Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't lose it. Got a shitload of them, but don't want to lose it. That's a hole. Throw out the things right there, and let's find a 6mm. I think this is 6mm. Yeah, I could always like check like this. Yep, that's 6mm. Don't need that thing for that. And it's best to have a metal drill for this because it's self-centering. The other one has a point, like that. It has a point, and the issue with the point is that it's not self-centering. So if you have something with a, like basically, what do you call it? Like, well, it self-centers anyway. It finds its center, like this one. And this is because I didn't want to drill too deep, and I've yet to remove the duct tape. There you go. Throw out the stuff I don't want. And let's see if the hole is big enough. The hole is not big enough. Surprise, surprise. Because 6mm is not always 6mm exactly. I think that looks better. Yep, it fits. And will it fit from the inside? It will fit from the inside. Look at that. That looks pretty weird. Okay, so however, this one is stereo, and this is stereo. I only have mono, and mono is interesting, but I'd like to have it stereo, and that's actually not a bad idea because it probably gives out way too much signal, and if I put it stereo it probably gives out less signal. Not sure about the technicality of that. Yeah, it should divide out the wattage or voltage or whatever it does. It's probably good enough. So we need to solder. And for soldering, yeah, I could do it here. I've got a gas powered one, so you can all see what I'm doing. It's interesting. Let's put back the drill. And let's get some wires for that. That's not a difficult task. I've got a bag of wires right over there. And I need my gas powered soldering iron. Usually I just solder at my workbench, but this is a really easy task to do, so I don't mind that much. Some wires. Is that too thick? Oh, I've got an audio wire here. There you go. That will work. Nice. And I need to get my scissors back. Away the wires. Yes. Some scissors. By the way, I don't recommend soldering on a couch, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, I got a nice booklet with it. Battery requirements. For the best results, use only the batteries recommended. Ensure batteries are inserted with the correct polarity. Do not mix different battery types. Do not mix new and used batteries. Remove batteries when using an adapter. There's no an adapter. There's not an adapter port for this. Remove exhausted batteries and dispose of them in accordance with the regulations. Do not attempt to recharge non-rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable batteries should only be charged under adult supervision. Remove rechargeable batteries before recharging. The supply terminals are not to be short-circuited. Keep packaging for future reference, for it contains important information. Yeah, not really. Anyway. Gas powered. Does it still have gas left? That's always a question. Well, not too much. Let's refill it. Yeah, do I need an adapter for that? Probably. This looks like a nice adapter. Yeah. We'll see how far it goes. Otherwise I have to take you to the workbench. And I'm lazy to set the whole streaming thing up there, and I don't want to cut the stream short and blah blah blah, etc etc. A lighter. When it goes internal, it's hot enough. Let's put that aside for the moment, somewhere where it doesn't burn my house down. And these are way too much wires, I think. 1, 2, 3, and the ground. Well, we'll do it with it anyway. Is that enough? Yeah, that's way more than enough. Ah, it's internal. That's good. You see? It's completely different now. Let's put it aside for the moment again, because I need to get these wires straight, or at least stripped. You know what? I'm not gonna use the shell or protected coating. It's annoying as F. I just need 3 wires. There you go. 3 wires, 3 small wires. Let's say white is ground. Alright. Let's first pre-tin these things. Can we see that? Yeah, barely, but come on. Come on. Christ. Alright, alright, alright. Laziness doesn't pay, and I'm begin to get annoyed with this. Let's get you over to the workbench. That'll work way better. Alright. I'm removing the camera from its stand. There you go. Alright. Remove the adapter and let's see if I can move the whole setup. Yeah, da. Find a place for my laptop. Good enough. And let's get the equipment there as well. The stuff I'm trying to mod. With the wires, with the soldering iron. Oh, not the soldering iron. The soldering iron is cooling off. And let's get the camera over there. Wire. There you go. It's an absolute mess. I know. I was working on a screen for my Nintendo DSi XL. While working on it, I bought one and it had a defective screen, and it's just about the thing to reap, they said. So I like a challenge. Stay. Well, there you go. It'll work, right? Turn on the soldering iron. Let's clear out some space. I really need to clean up. Right. Let me see. What can you see? There you go. Alright. Let's get some extra hands in here. And let's solder this stuff up. Already. Like that. Can we see those hands? No, you can't see the hands yet. There you go. These are hands. Pre-tin 1, pre-tin 2, pre-tin 3. Alright. That's done. It's probably not a bad idea to pre-tin the other sides as well. blech. Anyway. The yellow one didn't. Well, it'll happen when I melt. There you go. There's my. Right. There you go. That's pretend. We probably need some shrink wrap or shrink tube. Let me see. These are too big. I think these are my smallest. Christ, I'm running out. Oh, that's too big. Probably. Yeah, that'll fit. Did I bring my... Nope, I didn't. My scissors. There you go. Right, let's sit it back down. Get some protection going. This is probably way too much, because it's a cheap thing that I'm modifying, but I like to be thorough with these things. Alright, these are better. Let's make white. Oh yeah, I need to pretend this thing as well. There you go. And let's pretend this thing as well. And the last one. Like that. I want white to be ground. And left and right, it's a mono thing, so it doesn't matter. Christ, this is really bad. Wrong angle. Way better. If it decides to stay. I was too fast. Come on, solidify. Oh yeah, I get it. I've got it, my temperature way up. I was soldering non-leaded solder earlier. The temperature needs to be higher for that. Alright, and the yellow wire as well. There you go. I need to shrink wrap those things with a little bit of fire. Wisefire. Anyway, let's. I could always like braid these. That will be interesting. Usually these things are twisted because they want to. Oh, that's wrong. Because they want to protect from RF signals. That's. You know what? Why not? Let's braid it. Because I'm a weirdo. Like that. I've got way too much wire anyway, so this helps with the distance of the thing. Probably could have gone with like half of it and it would be absolutely fine. But it's better to have too much cable than too little in these cases. I need to solder red and yellow together when I'm done. Anyway, can we see my, yeah, the corner. This framing isn't the best, sorry guys, but it's just a you know what, it's way too big, because I like shrink wrap that much, and I've got a little piece right over here. Let's shrink wrap the end as well, so it doesn't unbraid itself. And because I really like shrink wrap. I really do. Shrink wrap is magical. You can do so much interesting stuff with it. Mostly use it just to tidy up cables where nobody will see it, because, well, nobody will see this ever again, me included. Yeah, like that. Let's remove a bit of that red as well. And reflow that. Pre-solder it anyway. So it's one wire. Could I just have used 2 wires to the board, and then, yes, I could have, but I didn't. Alright, let's see how this works. Is it a good idea to have a switch where the speaker cuts out? I have a switch right here. I don't think it matters, especially because it's got a resistor here. What is the resistance? I'm too lazy to check it. You know what? I could always do that later if I wanted to. Get some hands over here and oh yeah, fun. Cheap fucking hands. And solder this. Do that. Why am I doing this right-handed anyway? It should be left-handed because I'm a lefty. So let's reverse this setup so that it works for me. There you go. These are the speakers thingies. So let's put down the first wire and let's see how far we go, because those are 3 wires who should all behave. Good enough. And then the ground wire. Yeah, I was afraid of that. The other wire didn't want to behave. And I probably have to little solder here, because I have to bridge a couple of things, I think. It's not my proudest soldering moment. Stay, and there you go. Yeah, stay there. Alright, time to break out the big guns. Well, where did I put it? Here. Better. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's see if I. Nope, nothing is shorted. So this should be all good now. This needs to go on the. Like this. Oh, come on. Come on. No. There's one screw somewhere. Oh yeah, okay. Let's melt this back on again. Probably a good idea to clean my soldering iron before that. Oh, that stink. Remove the solder that I just deposited. That looks to be all good. It's in there solid. Alright. This can go through here. Circle it around, I think. I'll put it like that. And then through the hole, and I had a ring over here which I should screw in. And that's how we put in a audio plug. We still have to test it though. You know what? Let's hot glue some of this because it'll move on me if I'm not careful. Where's my hot glue again? Oh god. Oh, here you go. I'm not one to hot glue with a gun. I think that's first of all quite annoying because you have to wait for the hot glue gun to heat up, or have a really expensive hot glue gun which does that quite fast. And besides, this works just as well, I think, in my opinion. This works just as well. Yada yada yada. Let's put a dab on the other side as well. And of course, you know what's gonna happen because I just I just glued this in. It's not gonna work. That's how it always happens, or how it always goes. That's how it always goes. Huh. You see the tool marks on this thing. Not sure if you can see it. There are tool marks on the rubber. Quite interesting. Alright, put the speaker back. Everything connected. Get the buttons into the holes. And trigger a sound, of course, because I didn't. You know what, maybe I could like put in a switch to actually turn off and on this, turn this thing off and on. Way too much ideas for this. For now, it's just got an output, and that's good enough because I just want to sample this thing, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna use it again. It has some interesting sounds though. Oh, I can't trigger sounds while the other one is playing. Alright, well, it's got an audio output. Now we should check it. I can't do that on the stream. I need an audio interface for this, and I need to plug it in and set it up so you can hear it as well. So I'll be off for a while. See you soon. I'm gonna get an audio interface.